Hello everyone, welcome back to the Techers. My name is Surmeet and I have very exciting news to share with all of you. Since I have heard this, I am really excited. I haven't stopped smiling basically. So the news is that a student of mine, so he was making a project for the competition and we won the second prize in all of Victoria. This is massive and it's a big pro. It was a big competition. It was Young ICT, and if someone doesn't know where Victoria is, it's a state in Australia, and we won a statewide second prize in a very big level competition. So yeah, it's exciting. And the project was, so he wanted to build an app which can check your posture or form for exercising. So you know how people, when they go to gym, the anyone who knows about gymming and they go to gym, you would know that your posture is very important while you're doing exercises. If you're doing it wrong, it can injure your back or anything. And if I'll show you some photos. You can see over here, if a person doesn't, this is a bench press photo. If you're not having a proper posture, it can injure your shoulders, and it can injure different parts, but depending upon how you're doing the exercises, right? And if you're not doing it proper, your muscles will not grow, otherwise, or they will actually cause injuries. So even this is your one arm dumbbell row, the point, yeah. So, and he wanted to say, okay, you know what, there are a lot of people who don't actually take personal training or anything. And so he was like, oh, okay, I want to build an app for people who can do use the app, check their postures and everything. And we used AI technology. And another exciting part, and this is the first time actually worked on AI, developing the full model from scratch. Okay, I'm gonna show you first is the app interface. So this is something how our app interface looked like. It was very simple because of the time crunch, so we were keeping things tried keeping things a lot simpler. So we started building it in Android Studio, and this was our basic app interface. You can choose a body part, and based on the body part you choose, it will show you another list of exercises regarding that body part. So you can select the exercise, and then you can turn the camera on. Actually, the app will turn the camera on for you on your phone, and then it can start recording, and in real time it will track your body and track your posture. All right. And it sounds simple, but it's not. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Because the way we started was, we started using teachable machine learning, which is an open source model training thing. So all you need to do is collect as many photos as you have, and you upload over here. It will automatically train the model for you. So we were like, okay, you know what, we got this thing, we will train our models. It's online tools available, and it's going to be simple. Newsflash, it wasn't as simple. Why? Because teachable machine, the model we were training from, this is one, it wasn't detecting the complete posture. You can see from the image over here, uh, it's hardly detecting the body. Where all the key points, it's not detecting back. You can see the person's back is bent, and in deadlift, anyone who's knows about deadlift, it shouldn't be bent like this. If you're lifting weight like this, you're gonna hurt your lower back, yeah. And it's not detecting that. So based on that, what we were getting was, the output we were getting was scrambled. So it would say, yeah, you're right, you're correct, or you're incorrect, randomly. So we're not getting the proper output, which was getting frustrating, yeah. And next thing what we did was, we went to other things like Coco models. So we tried using Coco models, but same thing, no luck, because hold on, I think I do have Coco model over here. Okay, so you can see over here in the Coco model, it's basically all your key points are on your face, and there's nothing for the spine, and it's like your there's a trapezium or whatever shape that is for your torso. It's just a torso, shoulder to shoulder, hip to hip, that's it. It's going to be straight line. So if you have your back bent or wrists are not proper, I mean, that would be their application specific. They need more points for the face. And but we tried finding every base model there is, so we can just use our photos and it can track your key points and basically make model for us. But that was none of the models which are working was required, that we needed. All right, so and we were facing time crunch. It was like, hush, come on, our project is not working, the due date is close. What do we do? So what did we do? We had to go everything by scratch. I mean, it was really time consuming, but we did it. So how we did, we went to CVAT website. What you do was on CVAT is we created our custom made key points. Okay, by custom made is we told the computer what are the points that you need to track, and we had to mark those key points on all hundreds and hundreds of photos of each exercise. I mean, I can show you so you can see how we have done our 5-6 points on the spine. We got wrist point. I mean, you can see on this image the it can show even the wrist movements, if it's straight or not, and your knees, legs, ankles, all the movements. So everything we custom made all these points, and that's how it started detecting. And next thing was, then when we get output from the key points, so when you go develop this model onto CVAT, all right, so every image would get an output like this in XML format. You will get as X and Y coordinates, all right, and these are X and Y coordinates of every point depending on what photo is this. So it would give you the X and Y coordinates of every key point, all right, but this doesn't work in your model, so we had to convert. So we wrote a code which would actually convert these key points to TensorFlow key points. Now this is like a TensorFlow array of your key points. Now this is what your AI language would understand where the key point is, and we wrote this program, but we had to still do it one by one. And if there's an image, for example, the image I showed, so let's say I am showing you this image, right? In this image, we can't see the other arm, or there's no legs part. So there would be some key points absent, and that is what we have to modify on ourselves, that these key points are not available in some of the images, so you just let it be. All right, so we have to still do this, and you have to repeat it hundreds and hundreds of times. Now once we got this entire data incorporated in a folder like this, we got all the data over here. As you can see, we got images, we got labels are the where the key points are. Then we have to run we wrote a program to run to train those models, all right, and we have to even divide it into class how everything went by. And now once we got the models, we have to write another code which can decode the models, so on the live camera. And it was working. And last point was, once we got that, we have to integrate our final code into an app. So I don't have I can't show you the app right now like this, but it wasn't fully, that part was left, but still the judges saw this, They saw the complexity, they saw entire story, how we went through. And I was sitting in there, sitting on the Zoom call. They were announcing all the people who won the prizes, and I just saw this project title, and I couldn't see the student name in time. And I was like, "Is this yours? Is this yours?" And the company got the email, and they sent me the email. Yes, it is your project. And I was so excited. I was like, I'm congratulating the student. I just couldn't stop smiling for two days straight. So there it is. I'm really excited. And if anyone also has a project they would like us to work on together, I'm more than happy. You can just write an email, shoot an email, and let's see what we can do. All right, and let's win some prizes. I'll give my best. All right. I mean, but it was so exciting. Anyways, see you guys in the next video. And I was really busy in this, so we couldn't do. And there's a couple of other things. I got multiple things going on. I have another job. We're going really busy. I got job changed again. That's why I'm not posting, and I will try to post more videos so we can all learn and we can all make some exciting projects like this. All right. Okay guys, see you next time. Thank you. Bye.